Hey, what's going on guys? John here. Today I'm actually going to be doing a video unboxing and a review as well as a demo of the GT150 tire inflator by GOOLOO. So let's go ahead, open this up. We'll kind of take a look at the actual device itself, and then I'm actually going to hook this up to a tire hopefully, and we can do a little demo for you. So here's the actual inflator, and then we have all of our accessories here. You have a carry bag, so it's kind of nice, comes with a nice little carry bag there. You've also got all the accessories, so this is basically what you'd use to obviously connect. This end goes into the inflator, and then you have this for your tire. And then you have a USB to USB-C cable. This is just a generic cable for charging the device. And then we've got a few other accessories as well. So it comes with basically all these adapters that you could use depending on what types of tires that you're going to be putting air into. So really nice that it includes all of those, and then you just have the instructions here. So I'm going to pull these out, and then we'll actually look at the device first. So we just have this peel piece here I'm going to pull off, and we've got our main power button here. You can see it gives us an indicator as to our power, and then it basically says you don't want to touch the air tube after use because it can be hot. So this is where we're going to connect this piece here. So I'm just going to spin this on. I believe this should just spin in. I may have to take a moment here if it's, there we go. It just had to get threaded properly. Make sure it's really tight. That way we're not going to have any loss of air. So, let's see. So I'm assuming I may have to connect this first to the tire to get the pressure. It basically has a little thank you note in here, and then it goes through. So you have several things. You have the inflation port, which we just connected, an LED light, the display. You can increase the pressure with the plus, decrease with the minus. The charging port is on the bottom here. So this actually has a flap that just comes down. You can use USB or USB-C, which is nice. So you have both of those options. Right now the battery's full out of the box, so that was good. Then you have your settings button here on the right, as well as the start button here on the bottom right. It basically goes through some of the different accessories: the main air hose, the long tapered nozzle, press to valve adapter, ball needle adapter, British valve, short tapered, and then your USB charging cable. So that's pretty much it. Let's just see in terms of usage. It goes over specs. There's 5 different inflation modes, so you can do cars, motorcycles, bicycles, balls. It says it can provide up to 45 minutes of wireless continuous inflation, which obviously is great. It says 107 ball tires, 22 bike tires, 19 motorcycle tires, or 4 car tires. So it could actually completely pump up all 4 of your tires. You would never even have to go get out of the car or anything. So it goes over how to charge it, all the different things that you need, specs, PSI ranges. Here's sort of the usage. So it says insert it into the air hose, then long press for 2 seconds. So now it's on, and we have all of our modes here. So you can see it has like an icon for the bike. That's now for basketball. I think that one must be like a user mode. And then that's for car. And it automatically puts in the PSI rating that it believes: motorcycle tire, bike tire, back to basketball, and then user mode. So it just kind of rotates through all of those. So whichever one that you're going to be using, obviously this will work. I'm going to go ahead, ahead and actually connect this to one of my car tires, and or a bike tire. I'll find one of the tires here in the property, and we'll do a little test here now. Okay, so I've actually plugged this into one of my bikes here. I have this actually hanging on the wall. I've put it away already for the season, but as you can see, I was able to plug this directly into the tire, and you can see here it's on the bike mode. If we change modes, you'll see it obviously changes the PSI, as I mentioned. If normally we put this on the bicycle mode, by default this one actually does 20 PSI, so this is actually what this tire is rated for, and you can see it gives me the readout of 14.1. I believe now I should just be able to hit the power button, and this should start pumping up the tire. And there we go. Now that it's actually reached the correct amount, we're good to go. we can release the nozzle and take this off, and now the tire is at the proper PSI. So very, very easy to use, so much easier than using like a manual pump, and this just completely does it all automatically for you. You can also see that this didn't even drain the battery at all, based on the full total usage. So I could probably pump multiple tires with this. Again, as it mentioned, you could do like car tires with this, no issue as well. Thanks for watching, and I hope you found this helpful.